But it is this in the CDN2 edit my site is how I uncovered a massive, massive, massive fraud. IamWorld.com is the man-in-the-middle attack by GoDaddy delivered in this attack. CDN2, it's in the base JavaScript. This is a big deal. It's fraud. I'm not the only victim. And I'm going to share with you that changes were made. I sent GoDaddy and Kayak this. And I matched it up with kayak.com. And I said that my Bluehost servers are being redirected to the ns1.net servers. And the ns1.net servers belong to the Exchange Network in Toronto. This is GoDaddy. Now, I sent these screenshots to them, only kayaks, by the way, and they all changed. Look at 11 through 22. It's missing. Before and after, gone. This is kayak.com. 8 through 17 is missing. There is Expedia. And after I emailed these to what I'm about to show you, they deleted this. This is a big red flag. There's Fastly. And there is the Ultra DNS Biz, Ultra DNS name servers that Expedia has. Fastly is delivering content to them. They're delivering content to me because my name servers were pointing to these, and which Fastly has access to. And they were maliciously pointed there by GoDaddy, which they have been doing for 4 years, and I'm going to show you how. Right about those. Wait a second. The index. This is at the Index Exchange, which I call Grand Central Station for GoDaddy's DNS. It's Grand Central Station. So hotels.com before and after. This all happened in the last 30 days. And this is how they've been defrauding me. Through IamWorld. Had they not hacked mass.care, I would have never figured this out. And this is a crime because there are thousands of subdomains here that GoDaddy has placed on this server that are pointed at the NS1s, where the Index Exchange connects them. Before and after, by the way. This is a big crime. I'm telling you, this is on a grand scale. We're talking could be millions of domains. Registrants like myself, using my example at GoDaddy, was defrauded. 5,000 plus of my domains were defrauded this way. So, IamWorld, those are their name servers. And this is the subdomain on these name servers at NS1. And AK Secure is right here. Right there. That's the subdomain they're relaying all the traffic, and they're DNS cache poisoning it with. This is a criminal event. This is DNS hijacking. So let's go back to 2017. Website welcome. There were so many of my domains in my portfolio that were pointed at website welcome. website welcome is on these NS1 servers. And I got the exchange right here to show that, hey, they can transfer these things around. This is where Fastly has access to depositing malicious content into my websites. And so website welcome, again, is right here at the NS1 servers. And the start of authority for I am worldwide is at GoDaddy. Here. Oh, this is what a subdomain looks like. And they have multiple subdomains. There's 283 here, but there are also CNAMEs, and those CNAMEs have thousands of subdomains. So back in 2017 and 18, GoDaddy was just, here's hotels.viajes, there's travel assets, that's Expedia. Man in the middle attack, the index exchange right here. And there's I am worldwide, and this script that I discovered in my cache library. I am worldwide, and this was early on where they were using the exchange network to steal from me. So these travel assets and travel media, let's move on here. I want to show, oh my God, here's another way. Well, that's fine. We'll go back to travel assets, I hope. So thousands of my domains were pointed at this IP address. Thousands. They just stole from me for years. The moment Darren Ruse came into my life, they started stealing. So my Shopify has those same name servers. Let's move to back in 2017 and 18 when I would see these Expedia travel assets overtaking my website. So travel assets and travel media, they overtook every one of my websites. They prevented me from becoming a travel company because they would inject these in the header of my websites. And travel media is an Expedia domain parked at these Ultra DNS servers, in which are at the index exchange. And they're at the index exchange. And they're in my website. This is a massive crime. And I am one of many victims. One of many. Travel assets. The who is Expedia. Injected into my websites and redirected to the index exchange. And this is what it looked like. These are Expedia DNS records. Expedia's DNS records at the index exchange. And they changed them. On the left, they changed their name servers. Travel assets injected into hotels.viajes. Travel assets over here. Now, this is what it looked like, and this is why they've been trying to delete my evidence and attack my local network, attack my computers. They attack me daily. So this is what they're doing with those name servers at the exchange network. If you're on Home Away, these Apple Touch icons, which LAKANA and Nexstar Media Group, by the way, GoDaddy tore down my websites when I discovered LAKANA. And when I showed this to Darren Ruse, they tore down my websites and stole my domains. Because LAKANA and GoDaddy were working together to defraud me. LAKANA was injecting their social media into my websites. So I want to cover more about LAKANA and Elizabeth Ryder later. However, LAKANA Nexstar Media Group is the content in which Fastly delivers. That's what they did to me. So in these Apple Touch icons, which were injected into my websites looked like these. Expedia did this to me. They're doing it now. They're just doing it a different way. So let's go back and I'll show you what they do internally. They do to me externally. So internally, now they don't allow, this isn't available to see anymore because they know that I have screenshots and they see how exposed they were. But if you're on Expedia, really you're on a home away. If you're on VRBO because of these Apple Touch icons, I'm sorry, I think it's home away. Now you're redirected to VRBO. So, but these travel assets, what they injected into my websites, allow them to fetch DNS and stringify it. And so what Expedia has done to me, and Kayak and Priceline are in this too because GoDaddy has laid the infrastructure, has combined all of them together. They're a travel company as well, or a travel affiliate underneath. So if you're on Expedia, really you're on home away. And this website's being redirected to Expedia. If you're on Home Holidays or Holidays, travel assets allows you to go to home away. So when they were attacking hotels.viajes for the last 3 years, preventing me from becoming a travel company, this is what they were doing. And they're doing it now, but they're pinging it, syncing it. They're syncing the content, and they're syncing it to be encrypted, and they're encrypting it because of this code. And so here you have DC27CD, over here, DC27CD, and it was delivered by Fastly. Fastly here has overtaken my website, suit.style. And by the way, this shouldn't be blue. It should be an image of suits hanging in a closet. And they attached their malware to it and it turned blue. Fastly did all this. They delivered it all, but it's GoDaddy's content. It's like this right here. It's like what they were doing back then, but they're doing this now. So we're not going to go through all these. I should have that all ready to go. And they're attacking they're putting all this in the media player. Right here, GoDaddy. The YTIMG injected into the media player, and this is going into my media player. And that's what Jacob Rossi Snow Day did. Here's Kayak. Syncing. There's their subdomains. Stringifying. You can't pull this up on Kayak's website anymore. They're attacking that, or putting their malware in the Shockwave video. So let me cruise through here and make sure I don't miss anything because I want to cover Nexstar Media Group. Again, what Expedia is doing in-house, they're doing to me. Ross Weber.